Hey beautiful Libra, welcome to Free Spirited Tarot Guidance. This is a general read today for Libra, no matter where that falls in your chart, with the intent to give you some insight into the limitless possibilities that are always available to you. Libra, thank you so much for liking the videos, hitting subscribe and the notification bell, and especially for leaving me your beautiful comments. I love hearing from you and it helps me connect with your energy. If you're new here, welcome on board. You can find out anything you'd like to know about me or the tarot in general in the description box below. Okay, Libra, let's find out what's coming in towards you. Death and Rebirth card. Wow, starting off with a bang. This is a huge change, a huge transformation. Scorpio energy here. This is all about changing from one life cycle to the other, the end of one situation in order to enter into a brand new one. That is exciting, Libra. We'll get a general overview out here and then I'll clarify for details with a different deck. Wow. One moment. Flying all over the place, but we do have here the Page of Swords and the Lovers card. Libra, this is a message coming in towards you. The pages always represent messages or an offer of something. It can also mean that you're researching something, waiting for those light bulbs to turn on, waiting for that light bulb moment. These readings can also be reversed, so that can also indicate someone kind of watching you or researching you. With coming out with the Lovers here, this is a soulmate connection. And it's also a choice in love. So that's what this Death and Rebirth has something to do with. Fascinating. That's Gemini energy with the Lovers there. In the tarot, the star signs mean much more to do with the energy of a Gemini, who is a fantastic communicator, really logical, more than the actual star sign, although of course you could be dealing with that star sign. The Emperor coming out. Wow. Libra. The Emperor, many readers read this as the divine masculine energy, which means an evolved person, all four kings rolled into one. The Emperor takes charge. The Emperor has their life in order. The Emperor is a leader. This is Aries energy here. This Emperor looks to be coming in towards you after some kind of huge life change, or perhaps the Emperor is what will indicate the life change. Wow, yeah, the Three of Swords coming out. Now, this is the heartbreak card, and this is the change. So I love to see it in this position underneath the death card, because that means this is over, Libra. So there has been some kind of breakup here. The Three of Swords can also indicate just any kind of chaos in your life, especially mental chaos, something that's caused a great deal of mental confusion. Libra, this could have happened to you in the recent past, but it could be, 2 or 3 years ago. Sometimes it takes us that long to get to the end of a cycle with the death card here and transform after learning lessons and healing. So that's what it looks like to me so far. Tell me more. Kind of like death to that heartbreak. High Priestess, beautiful energy here. This is the most intuitive card in the deck. The High Priestess can also indicate secrets and things that are hidden from you, because you need to go into your intuition. Now, Libra, you are extremely intuitive, and you might have been through a journey. As I said, it could be in your recent past, or it could be over the last couple of years, of this death and rebirth cycle after heartbreak. Heading into your intuition and leveling up to that High Priestess mode. She is someone who is silent because she doesn't need to prove herself. She knows, she's the all-seeing being. She just knows. Often when we experience intense heartbreak like this card suggests, that pushes us into that death and rebirth cycle and results in that kind of evolvement of the High Priestess. Wow, Goosebumps, that's really powerful. Queen of Cups, wow. That's fascinating too, because these two cards always remind me of each other. The Queen of Cups has surrendered. She has surrendered to her emotions. She expresses herself wonderfully when it comes to emotions because she's clear and transparent. She's kind, compassionate, she's nurturing. Water signs represented here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is a person who's got a handle on their emotions. They're emotionally mature. I feel like this is the process that you've been through, Libra. I'm seeing a very clear process here of someone who's experienced heartbreak, gone through a death and rebirth cycle, and come out the other end in this beautiful energy. Look at that. Look at these two women, although male and female, just really surrendering and releasing to the universe and going into that intuitive state where you are relying much more on your heart, Libra, than on the external and than on your thoughts in order to navigate your way through life. Tell me more. Two of Swords. Yeah, this has taken this blindfold off. Or Libra, if it hasn't, this is advice to you to go into your heart, to go into your intuition in order to take this blindfold off. The Two of Swords is all about making a decision, but we feel like we can't because those crows flying around your head, they're there, our thoughts confusing us. Again, looking too much at the external, analysing too much and feeling like we're incapable of making decisions. She's blindfolded there, which is suggesting that she needs to go into her intuition, go into her heart, and feel her way through a situation rather than think her way through. So Libra, if that's what you're doing right now, the advice is to surrender like this Queen of Cups, go into your intuition like this High Priestess. Or I have a feeling though, Libra, that this is showing me what has happened in the past and the journey that you have taken already. Two more before we clarify. Five of Wands there, yeah. The confusion has been because of, like I was just saying, external drama. The Five of Wands is all about competition, feeling like you have to climb over other people in order to get what you want, feeling like there's been unnecessary drama thrown your way, being around someone who's competitive, debates with you all the time, argues about silly things, that kind of energy. The Five of Wands can also indicate internal conflict, which puts us in this state of confusion here. One more before we clarify. Four of Wands, beautiful. This is the soulmate card, Libra. This card very literally can indicate marriage. It indicates a very strong soul connection. We do now have the Lovers, the Emperor, and the Four of Wands on the board. There's little doubt in this reading that this soul connection is coming on in for you after a time of heartbreak, conflict, and confusion. So if that's what you're experiencing right now, just know that this is coming on in, and it's coming on in because someone has taken charge with this Emperor here, whether that's you or this person coming towards you with this message. Let's clarify. Clarify the Death card. Page of Pentacles, yeah, this is your new beginning. Page of Pentacles is coming on in with a message. Look how she's waving a rainbow there. This message is something that's coming with substance behind it. Substance, stability, and security. This is a message that you can trust, and this is coming on the back of your death and rebirth cycle, of your new beginning, of you shedding the remnants of this heartbreak and this conflict and surrendering. We'll find out more, but I felt like saying walking away then, surrendering to the need to walk away. This is coming out. We now have 2 pages on the board. This is a breakthrough. This is the beginning. So if you're resting right in the middle of needing to burst through that bubble to get to the new cycle, this is the beginning of it. It's sparking. It's coming on in. This is this soulmate connection, it does look like, coming on through. Clarify the Three of Swords. The Empress, oh wow, Libra. I have a feeling your last reading was a little bit similar to this reading. This heartbreak has created the Empress, which is you, Libra. This heartbreak has leveled you up to this Empress stage. Now, the Empress is all four queens rolled into one. This is someone who has experienced a lot of hardship, a lot of heartbreak. That's how we get to be the Empress. It's all of those lessons that result in us feeling empowered, sitting back. To have the Empress and the High Priestess on the board, Libra, you are, if you're not already, on your way to becoming so self-empowered. You're becoming your best self. That is what these two cards suggest. That is absolutely incredible. But with coming in with the Three of Swords behind it, although this is just those times in life where none of us want to live through them. If we didn't live through them, we'd be naive. We wouldn't feel empathy for other people. There are so many elements of our personality that gets developed, and there are so many levels of awareness that we rise in when we experience this heartbreak, and that is what makes an Empress, Libra. So if at the moment you're still in that phase, and there is an indication here of that, of feeling confused, of feeling like you're caught up in external dramas, of feeling the remnants of a heartbreak, that is where it's leading you. Just remember that. That is just, it's leading you towards your best self. There is a purpose for it. There is a reason for it. Clarify the High Priestess. Yeah, that is bringing you in from out of the cold with the Five of Pentacles. One more on that. And the Hierophant. You have got to be kidding me. Libra, we've now got the Emperor and the Empress on the board, and the High Priestess and the Hierophant. That's ridiculous. That is the divine couple. And by the divine couple, I literally mean two souls coming together who have evolved to a level to match each other, who have learnt their life lessons through heartbreak, through drama, through pain, through feeling with the Five of Pentacles like they've been left out in the cold. Now, Libra, when we're going through this heartbreak, and especially when we're right at the end of that and we're on the brink of transforming, when we're in the cocoon and we're about to burst out as a butterfly, that's exactly what you're doing right now, Libra. You're turning into a butterfly, but it's bloody painful, right? It's painful to turn into a butterfly. I don't know if it is, but I can imagine it would be. If we had to transform into a butterfly, it would be painful. That's you bursting out of that cocoon, bursting out of it into this High Priestess energy, into this Empress energy, and straight up, therefore, leveling up. The Hierophant is all about spiritual evolvement and awareness. Quite literally, it can mean higher education, learning, increasing your skills to be the best version of yourself. That is what you have been doing. That is what is bringing you in from out in the cold. And this is how you may have felt. The Five of Pentacles is all about feeling stranded, abandoned, maybe even financial loss, anything that's very lacking, having a lack mentality. It's this surrender to your intuition, to this level of, to this process of evolvement, knowing and having faith in the fact that it is just the transformation process with the Death and Rebirth card. This reading is so clear, Libra, and I literally can't remember pulling a reading for months and months where I've gotten the Empress and the Emperor and the High Priestess and the Hierophant. That is too much pairs, and it is the divine pair. I'm just talking to two people here, feminine and masculine energy, however that equates to you in your life, who are evolved. And they're evolved because of the hardship they have been through. It's just that obvious, and this is about to come in for you, Libra. Incredibly, incredibly goosebump worthy and exciting. Clarify the Lovers and the Page of Swords. Yeah, this is your wish. This is what you've been wishing for, coming out with the Nine of Cups. Clarifying the Lovers and the Page of Swords. This message that's coming in with the Page of Swords is from this divine masculine or feminine. This is your soulmate. This is who you've been waiting for. Now, Libra, I'm not talking about Disney movies and Happily Ever After and Prince Charming and all that crap. I'm talking about when we meet a person who we immediately connect with, an intense, sincere soul connection. We see through each other's everything. We see through each other's false masks, personality types, star signs. We see through all of it straight to the pure soul. That is what this connection is, Libra. And that has been your wish. You know, you're awake to that. This is what you've been wishing for with the Nine of Cups. That is coming in. It's just coming in. I'm getting extremely speechless. Your readings, I think, though, for the last couple of months have been on this theme, Libra. It's just amazing. None of the other readings have had such a clear indication of two people coming together who see each other's souls and who have gone on such a beautiful evolutionary journey. Wow. Clarify the Queen of Cups. I was just about to say, I'm not pretending that that's been easy either, because clearly it hasn't. And here's the Eight of Pentacles. It's because you've both worked at it. This is when we're toiling away at something. And for you in this reading, and for the person that is coming towards you, you've been working on yourselves. You've been working on yourselves to bring yourselves out of this cocoon and into the next reality for you, which is just, it's going to blow you away, Libra, when you meet this person. I don't know if you've met this person or not. You have not had a relationship with this person. There's nothing to indicate that this is, with the Death and Rebirth card, this is the rebirth of a new cycle for you. And that could obviously indicate rebirthing a situation with somebody else. But this looks like a brand new person. Clarify the Two of Swords. Yeah, that's been the confusion with the Hangman here. Again, Libra, you could be, as a general reading, and sometimes a few thousand people watch these, so there'll be all different details. But, so you could be at any stage of this. You could have known that you've been in this cocoon and you're bursting through as the butterfly, and therefore this divine connection here, this soulmate connection, is just right around the corner for you. Or you could still be resting in this stage of feeling confused. And in this hangman state, which is waiting, because you need to turn yourself upside down and look at the world in a different way. Mainly, I think in this reading, look at yourself in a different way, to see the light, to see a new perspective. That's what helps you bust out of this confusion, take the blindfold off and see everything clearly, and go into this High Priestess, Empress energy. So that's just a note there of advice for anyone who's still feeling confused, because you've been trying to see the light and you can't see it. If you are in that state, the best thing to do is just to get still. Just to get still, meditate, sink into the things that you enjoy. Just go back into the vibe and the frequency of what your wishes feel like. Go back into that frequency. Stay in it as much as you can. Visualize it, feel it as much as you can, and that will lift you out of it. You don't have to do anything in order for that to happen. Clarify the Emperor. Oh my gosh. The Ace of Cups. Libra. That's what this Emperor is coming in with. I don't know if you can believe how clear this reading is. I actually can't believe it. This Emperor is coming in with this offer of love for you, and it is a brand new beginning. Look at that flower in that cup. This is you blooming. This is you blooming into a whole new world. It seriously is. It can't get any more clear than this. This Emperor is coming in with this cup of love for you. There's nothing else I can say about that except you're a very lucky star sign today. That's so beautiful, Libra. But it's not luck. You have done this. It takes incredible strength, tenacity, work, surrender, bravery to reach this Emperor and Empress level, Libra. You just need to congratulate yourself. 5 of Wands, 2 of Wands, clarifying that decision. One more on the 2 of Wands here. This is for anyone still in that confused state with the 5 of Wands here. It's important. Yep. It's important to make a decision, and to do that, it's exactly what I was just saying. You need to go into this hermit cave, Virgo energy here. Sorry about the glare there. Wow, I just noticed though that the glare is actually, look at that, there's no rainbow on that card, but the glare is creating a rainbow. That is so beautiful. That light that you need to find, that's where your wishes lie. Look at that. I wonder if this will come up on screen. That rainbow with the glare there, that's these, no, you can't see it. There it is. That's these wishes coming in. That's just incredible. Libra, if you are still in any kind of drama, look at that card. You know what that is for you. Any kind of toxic drama, petty fights, arguments. If you associate with people who bring drama to your door, it's time to make a decision about that with the Two of Wands. This is you pondering making that decision rather than just walking away from it, rather than just letting it go, rather than just surrendering it all and going into yourself. The Hermit card indicates going into yourself. Again, going into that cocoon, Libra. You must allow yourself to go into that cocoon, that cave, that beach, that lake, that cabin, whatever it is to you, where you can go and get still, silent, quiet, hear your way through that drama and that confusion by silencing your thoughts enough to go into your intuition and to go into your emotions and to make a decision to drop this drama based on your intuition. That is where you're headed, and you can speed that process up by just heading there, by just allowing yourself to head there. Otherwise, Libra, this is what you have already done, and this is indicating to you that this reading is for you. And this Emperor is coming in with this cup of love. Go into Hermit phase, Libra, if that's still you caught up in this drama. That's your advice. Anything more for beautiful Libra? Any more advice for Libra? Anything more for Libra? Yep. Wouldn't read about it, hey? The Star. This is your wishes coming true. This is Aquarius energy here, but your wishes are coming true because look at her tipping out the water from those cups. She's tipping out everything from the past. She's tipping out the remnants of this heartbreak over here. She's releasing any drama. She's holding faith and hope that her wishes are coming in. She is healing. And the reason why she's healing is because she's tipping it all out. Libra, this reading has got quite an emotional vibe to it. I do feel emotional. I have been feeling moments of, intense emotion through this reading because I can feel what a hard process it is to release all of this. But this Star coming in to end your reading and as advice is just so beautiful. So if you are stuck right in that phase, keep being brave enough to release those emotions. Keep the courage up to walk away from any drama that is in your life. Just you being so brave, just keep going because this is literally your wish is coming true and it is right around the corner and it is coming in with the Emperor to match your Empress. With the Lovers card, this is the soulmate connection that you're deserving of Libra, and it's coming on in, and it's because you've done the work on yourself. Keep going. If you're still in that confused state, the blindfold will come off and you will transform into that beautiful butterfly that you are. Libra, wow, that's an intense reading. If that's resonated with you today, I'd really appreciate you reciprocating the energy, liking the video, hitting subscribe, and please leave me a message. I'd love to know what's going on here. I'm wishing you a very beautiful week, Libra, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Bye.